Hello students, welcome to Banika Smart Class. So in this OCS examination, the essay paper, normally it is very important because it carries 200 marks and that is added in the final selection. So this is very important in this OCS examination, and today we will discuss how to write an essay and what are the important essay for this year's examination. Let's see. So essay in OCS main, it is carried 200 marks. So 200 marks out of a syllabus where you have to write GS in 600 marks, optional 600, 1200, essay 200, and the qualifying ODI and English 300 each. So out of the 2000 marks, so essay is 200. That means 1/10 of the total marking each from one particular section, that is essay. And you have to write just one essay, and that is very Herculean because writing an essay in 100 words, 100 marks in around 500 words is quite convenient because since your school age you are writing essay. So starting from when you are class 7 till your graduation, you have written so many essay and you have score maybe much more, 70%, 80%, even beyond that in your essay paper. But coming to civil service essay, writing essay for the OCS men, each definitely very Herculean because writing an essay in 2000 word is really difficult, and that the word limit is expected to be in 2000 words. So 200 marks, 2000 words, and the score varies from 40 to 160 plus. That means someone scored 40, even less than 40, and someone have the record of scoring more than 160 out of 200. See the variation, and when that is added to your final mark tally, so your rank can improve like anything. So that's why essay is very important. But writing an essay, everyone feel confident because you are writing it since your school days. But in this examination, essay is really a very challengeable topic or subject in the total syllabus. And let's see what are the important essay topics for this year's examination that we'll discuss in our session. So you see, we are all going through a pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic. So that's most important topic for this year's essay. So global response to pandemic is the most important topic. Then science, because the present era, the era of science, lot many developments in science used for human development, and at times science is also used for destruction of mankind. So science has its boon and bane, so that will be discussed. Education scenario in India need to be in tune with the present time as per the new education policy which has been declared recently by the government. So that is important because recently the central government or government of India has declared a new education policy. So education scenario in the country and why the need of change and the transformation this education policy will bring. Role of NGO in transforming the universe, because apart from the government, the non-governmental organization, they are playing a commendable role. So at each step of human life, there is an NGO doing its role and commendable role, where the government is unable to reach, the NGO are reaching, and that's the role of NGO in transforming the universe or human life. Communalism versus secularism is another important topic. Corruption in public life, corruption is a age-old syndrome and this is growing, and as per this corruption perception index by Transparency International, so our rank is much deplorable. So corruption is a global phenomena and its ramification, Indian scenario, and what are the steps taken to check corruption. Then skilling of youth in India is another important topic. Youth model, Indian model as a secular country and the challenges, because the constitution declared India as a secular country. But since the constitution came into operation, we have faced so many challenges while sticking to our doctrine of secularism. So that is another important topic. Then future of civilization lies in digitization, because digital world, the present era, the era of digitization. So that's the future of the entire human civilization is totally dependent on digitization. So the more we adopt digitization, get acquainted with it, so the process lunch, the mechanism lunch, the program lunch, and how we are digital savvy, so that we will discuss in that. Terrorism, as you know, Is it essentially is it ideological or something else? Is an important topic. So some more important topic that are important. Joy is the simplest form of gratitude. So that's the happiness in human mind. That's the most simplest form of gratitude on a human part. Then climate change is that's the biggest challenge for humanity. Then India as a global power, its prospect and problems, because since independent, India has been emerging or establishing itself as a global power. So it's a big potentiality, but what are the challenges? Because here you have to make a short analysis of India's problem and prospect to be a global power. Development in science and technology, it is a boon or a ban. Then rich culture of Indian civilization. So that's another important topic. Women empowerment, because around the world, so in India, women empowerment is a very big slogan right now. So many steps have been launched by the government, and why the need of women empowerment? So what are the steps taken? If they are empowered, what will be the ultimate positive impact of that on human civilization? So cultural transformation is the new millennium is another important topic. Role of media beyond TRP and advertisement. So what is the positive role the media should play? Not only be worried for its TRP, but other roles. Then good governance, tracing provenance of ill governance. So we launch good governance. Why? Government is already there. Why the need of launching good governance? Because that's needed transformation, a change in the government's rule. That is the topic. Then disaster management, because with a changing global climatic situation, disasters are becoming more and more frequent. So what is disaster? How to manage them? What is the response mechanism created? So these are the important topics. So what we have discussed here. So global response to pandemic, science for human use, education scenario in India need to be in tune with present time as per the new education policy recently declared. Role of NGO in transforming the universe, communalism versus secularism, corruption in public life, skilling of youth in India, because we have learned the Skill India program. Then Indian model as a secular country and the challenges being a secular country. Future of civilization lies in digitization. Then terrorism, it's essentially ideological or something else. Then joy of the simplest form of gratitude, climate change, India as a global power, the prospect and the problems, developed in science and technology, a boon or a ban. So, rich culture of Indian civilization, women empowerment, cultural transformation in the new millennium, role of media, good governance, then disaster management. So, these are the most important topics that are very, very relevant for this year's examination, which is going to be held very soon. So, while thinking of an essay, so it's very organized one. You are very structured in writing your essay. Let's see what are you supposed to start an essay in 2000 words. So, what limit is? Around 2000. It's the most important Herculean aspect. So, your introduction, so around 10% of the words maximum. So, around 150 to 200 words will be on introduction to give a synoptic view of what the content of the essay you are going to write. Just gives a bird's eye view of what you are going to write. Then in essay, every essay so can be started from the historical perspective. Essay has a history, nothing beyond that. Essay has a history. Essay has a geographical link. So that second one, geography. Essay has a technical link, scientific aspect. So then comes science. Some essay have economic ramification. So essay has economic content. Essay has a cultural link also. So culture. So essay has a current dimension, current issues that are important to write that particular essay. So similarly, divide the entire essay into around 1 to 20 subheadings. Do a framework before writing or start writing your essay. So that is the most important part. So before you start writing your essay, the examination hall, so get your copy or answer writing sheets. So just do a rough work. That is not a rough work, but a sketch of the essay that you are going to write. So your introduction, then followed by the content, divide the content into 1 to 20 different subheadings. So then you should draw the conclusion, and those subheadings may start with a good quotation or a big bright example So which will be making the essay very interesting. Then go for an historical perspective, a geographical link and cultural aspect, a scientific link to the essay, an economic touch to the essay, a current dimension of the essay, and go on giving examples. So go on citing some bright day-to-day happenings and its positive and negative impact. So this way your essay will not be monotonous, and all the 20 points, so if they are written separately, they will give a very unique touch to your essay, and that will make the essay interesting for the examiner to read. So that's why if you are practicing the essay only in advance, so do it like this. So draw an introduction, then try to write the body in 1 to 20 different subpoints or subheadings. Try to elaborate each subheading in around 100 words. So 20 subheadings, so you are multiplying into 100 words. So your essay became 2000. So no harm in that. So that is why it's so easy. So your introduction around 100 to 150 words, conclusion another 100 to 150 words. So writing 2000 this way will be quite easy. In our coming classes, when the essay class will start, our expert will expose you to the important topics that have exposed and the content of that, the summary of that, the content, the structure of those essays will be very well elaborated before you in the class, and the expert will explain how to write in a more power-packed manner. That will be very useful for you. Hope that this session on essay that we are going to learn very soon will be very useful for your upcoming post-assessment examination. So hope this session will be joining, and that will make you more confident for the examination. Thank you.